Hey fellas, today is an easier game, so I'm going to play a bit more. And next up, we have played a little bit of Magic in the morning. And next up is going to be a bit of Bioshock 2 gameplay. This game is not very hard. Even if you die, you respawn relatively near to where you have expired. And so far, the puzzles and the enemies haven't really posed much difficulty. I've died a number of times, but that has mostly been because I've been a bit impatient. And right, so we are at the train workshop now, and it is going really fast so far. And what I need to do next is to find my way to my next assignment, which is, what is it? Get to Bridget Tenenbaum. Right. That seems to be it. And right. So we go. This way we're going to go. Alright, this way. This is the door that I just opened. Now that I've managed to. Alright, so these are my weapons. And these are my sort of secondaries. How do I swap between the secondaries again? I'm still getting used to the controls. Yeah, that's fine. Keep my norm, move, keep equipment to right mouse, and next plasmid Q. So Q is going to be out of the board and that this is right. Okay. So we get a bunch of money. We have at the moment a bunch of ammunition, which is pretty good. And yeah, that is nice to get normal. And we've got a new diary for the store.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for the role of evolution. Depression, fits of panic, sexual pathos. All responses to ancient selection pressure. The irony is that this theory is why Ryan's people invited me here. They mistake my study of natural law for the worship of competition. Remember, Eleanor, one must know the beast before it can be slain.
Interesting. So Lamb seems to be someone who is not crazy about competition. And yesterday I was talking a little bit about the interesting philosophical, of course, a bit polarized, but still interesting semi-philosophical aspects of the story here in Bioshock.
Quickly, head for the elevator.
And oh, so many. Look at that. I had to deal suddenly with like 5 enemies. Okay, so it's going to be hard to talk about psychological theories and whatnot. But yeah, the main thing is, after Darwin's, how to say, where should we start the story from, right? Evolutionary theory doesn't come originally from psychology. So the first sort of evolutionary ideas popped up in history, and mainly people thinking about the change of cultural economies. That's what you see a long time ago, maybe about 200 years ago. And then the idea has been taken up gradually in slow steps by geologists. Leo and other British geologists were the ones Oh, there's another one there. Rather unfortunate. I was a little bit slow to heal myself. Okay, so Leo was one of the first people in geology who had a good explanation of how the tectonic plates of the Earth shifted. And that showed that, things were not always as they are today, which is very interesting because of course it's not very viable the best theories at the time. Oh, there again. Wow, this is a tough little place. Anyway, and so we got a bunch of enemies suddenly running around everywhere. How weird. I don't understand all of that. Do they respawn? How much respawning is there? That's not a lot. And yeah, so my enemies should be around here, right? Okay. That one's down, but there were plenty more. I'm playing on the keyboard and with the mouse, so the controls aren't the best, but of course also I'm not really anything. Not the stuff for us to sort of take with us. Oh, okay. I triggered another enemy somehow, or I don't know, a little bell. But maybe killed. No, somebody's there. Where is my enemy? I don't have the first aid yet at the moment. And I don't really know how to turn off the alarm. And they are shooting at me again. If these robots keep coming, it's not very good. So it seems that I can't just hide. I will have to sort of, yeah, seems like I will have to do and fun. Get out of here. Ah, there's a camera, so that's what gets me. Camera. And remote control. Oh. Okay, now we have a camera. Good, that's nice. Okay, we get some drill fuel. It's pretty good. Evidence give us some extra things. Very good, very good. Let's see any other cameras nearby. Cabinets are empty, I've already searched through them. Are there any more of those druggies? Those, yeah, good idea, thank you. And so the evolutionary ideas, of course, became very, very popular, and Darwin, who was younger than Leo, but they knew each other, they were actually good personal friends in London, they lived close to each other. They corresponded very often.
Where are you going,
Wow, so many of these guys. Pretty nasty. Good, great.
Now, here is what the children tell me. You are a very old Big Daddy, bonded for life to a single little one.
When you are apart for too long, your body begins to shut down like a coma. As long as the girl is in the rapture, you are trapped here as well. The name of your little one is Eleanor Lamb, daughter of Sophia. She is kept at Fontaine Futuristics on the other side of the city. You must go there and save her before it is too late.
Okay, we have a big mission. We have to save the little girl. So what Eleanor Lamb is talking about is that after, of course, Darwin's work on evolution in biology, is that dynamic or I don't know what's going on here maybe. Wow, we can see the city. It's very cool. I love the road building. Very much cool. Lots of corpses. Okay, and okay, so we're gonna have to start next time in this chamber. Very good. Right, and Darwin had his work in evolutionary theory, and after that, Herbert Spencer and other people sort of polarized it. And, you know, they really special ammo. Okay, ooh, that's cool. So, a lot of people started giving these explanations of every single interaction in society, family relations, economic interactions, which were modeled on evolutionary interactions. Now, of course, some of these sound convincing at first, but there are a wide range of mistaken explanations that can sound semi-plausible when you don't think too much about them. And this is pretty much the case with a lot of these fairly primitive, oversimplifying evolutionary explanations. Today we know from psychology and a range of different subspecializations within psychology and philosophy and economics that evolutionary models can explain some interactions, some social norms and practices, but the majority are rather cultural and oh, sorry. There we go. Maybe I'm gonna get a, I don't know, what should I get? Good. And, right. Where we are, and we get probably the function. Now, some of the issues with the evolutionary explanations are, and I think this is something that Lamb is thinking about, is that you know, there are a lot of non-competitive interactions which seem to be very important for a community to be healthy.
Here comes the rumble.
Whereas the majority of evolutionary evolutionary explanations can only really well explain really mostly well explain the oh, I found Tatiana.
You see? This is why I must fight Sophia Lamb. She is using the new little ones for something, and I have returned to rescue them. If I do not, more children will die for my sins, and the rapture nightmare will repeat forever. Now, we must talk.
Citizens of Rapture, this is Subject Delta. Behind that mask hides an enemy of the people, without soul or sympathy. It is a beast apart, and as family, we must tear out its jaw and drive it back into the sea.
Interesting. So Sophia Lamb seems
Lamb will
to
take this place apart to find you. Please hold back the splicers until we escape.
Sophia Lamb seems to have some kind of weird extremist idea as well. Mainly some kind of Some kind of action. I didn't even see anyone behind me. Ah, the little robots were there. I see. Well, then let's run. Let's run and help these people. Oh, I do really, very good. It's gonna be hard to fight against these people.
Don't be shy. Watch me do this, doubter.
Okay, that's nice, but I'm also on very low health. Oh, wow.
But we're not done yet.
Okay, that's something. Yeah. Somebody's coming. We have to kill them. Yeah. Hey, oh, shit, that doesn't work. Alright, that's working. Okay, so do you have any
Thank you.
regrets?
Now I must
Really?
leave you,
No.
and I am sorry for this. But there are others I must help before the city drowns.
Okay,
This
so...
man Sinclair, he is an ally, and will guide you to Eleanor.
Yeah, this is an
Goodbye, Herr
interesting thing.
Delta. And good luck.
So the naughty lady seems to be some kind of very, very radical.
Well, look at you. A bona fide knight in armor, complete with iron horse. The name's Augustus Sinclair Sport, Esquire. Old Tannenbaum and I share an interest in the old Fontaine building, the very same place you'll find Eleanor Lamb. I think you and I can do business. Take the train to Ryan Amusements. I'll see you shortly.
Nice. We have a little bit of help. We get some items. We can rebuff it after this quite big battle. And I will have a look around here. Maybe I can get some useful items. There's a lot of noise around here, so that doesn't sound good. But maybe I'm the one making noise. Hopefully. Oh, of course, come on. There we go. So we can get maybe some used items. I would probably go mostly for the ammunition, because it seems that I can regenerate, and regeneration doesn't really pose any problem. You can always wake up again in some kind of weapon. Okay, so we're gonna have to take the train. I'm gonna have a quick look before I do that. Maybe I can get some more ammunition useful for this. Heal station. I can hack the heal station perhaps. Yeah, let's try. Okay, so now I can heal for cheaper as well. I'm probably going to use it, but whatever. Right, that's bullshit. Ever since I played Quake 2, I always think that if there is a little canal, there's going to be a secret area as well. Okay, but it seems like in this case we can just start the train and get to the next one. So yeah, there is a lot of selectively and adaptively beneficial behavior that's not explained by competitive forces very well. And there are many social processes that don't really seem to have many evolutionary advantages. Think about the current competitive economic models that we are using. These models are just not really useful for the survival of humanity or for the survival of any most
Whoa there! Now better apply the brakes unless you're aiming to dash yourself against that glacier up ahead.
Okay. Last brake. here we go.
As you can see, Chief, the station here's iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way. Now, in order to melt that ice, you'll need a plasmid, like a handful of hellfire. We used to sell a fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on and find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
Look at that, we're gonna go into an amusement park. That's brilliant. Pretty fun. Okay, anything interesting here? Yeah, we get a couple of items here and there. Good, a little bit of oil and stuff. Okay, and this is where we will have to cross the door to be able to get on. I love the view of this city. The artists who created this were very, very creative and did brilliant job, I think. Okay, and this is where we have to move on, and this will 100% mean something nasty is waiting for us here. Yes, we already have the next regeneration chamber. A little bit of money, a little bit of these are the stones to pave the way. So there seem to be two extreme ideologies clashing here, and maybe that's the message of the game. You know, extreme individualism doesn't work, but extreme collectivism isn't very profitable, especially, you know, collectivism is probably usually the better bet for most humans, except if the persons leading the collectives are mad.
Eleanor is progressing brilliantly. My physical participation in her birth was minimized, of course. It is vital that I am unhindered by nature's crude bias. I will be, above all, her intellectual progenitor, loyal not to her, but to the people she will ultimately save. But I admit, it is with some measure of pride that I review her flaws and standard intelligence tests. As an agent of our beliefs, she may surpass even me.
Scary and good at the same time? What happened here? What's going on? Disappear. I see. Maybe we can have the eyes pretend. Can we buy anything? We can hack this though, and then maybe we can buy something. Maybe also get something. We get some rivets. I think I would be quite happy to get more rivets. This doesn't seem to be enough. Right, we killed one guy. Did we get anything else to loot? Fantastic. There's a little undersea flora. Undersea.
Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Insert your ticket now. Half price for children under 3.
So what gives out this just a little bit disgusting noise? It definitely sounds organic, and something slithering, glittering, a little bit slimy. This druggy guy has been in here. I'm pretty sure that's the way I'm supposed to go. Trash cans, of course. The posters are fantastic as well. This way to progress. Can we go this way? Yeah. We have to go. Let's progress. So we're gonna go to Ryan Amusements. Okay.
You're a rare old model, son. Alpha series, I believe. Now, Rapture's full of scientific wonderments just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
Meet Eleanor. Okay. Ooh, wow, that looks good. I wouldn't mind getting some of those security items. Can we? That doesn't look possible. Probably then the drug should have already taken that way. Okay, we get a bit of you get a couple of rivets. The fact that the amount of ooh, we can upgrade our. I think I would love to increase the damage. Yeah. So System Shock 2 had a little bit similar system with upgrading weapons and very, very little. I can. Oh, right. My ammunition is full, right? There were very small batches of ammunition available everywhere. That was very strange, I remember. It made it very hard because you had to basically avoid a lot of fights and sneak around.
I was hired to engineer a park the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here coo with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
This Ryan guy. Okay, so we need to shoot that. And then hack this strange little model. And go back to one of our somewhat more practicable weapons. Aye aye. We're gonna be in trouble. Somebody's gonna be trying to kill us. I see the little kid again who's... I don't know. Wait.
Can I come out to play
Something
again,
kids
Mr.
shouldn't do. None of this looks good. None of this looks good.
Jam dandy. That'll get you in the park. But buying Incinerate's gonna cost Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The little sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
Whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Sounds horrible, man. Everything is creepy about the road. But the game is a lot less difficult than System Shock was. I might replay System Shock. I mean, I know the graphics are incredibly outdated by today's standards, but...
Take your numbers, you fucking machine!
Okay, whatever. I'm sure the atmosphere is still pretty strong and fun.
You made me hurt!
There you go, buddy. Very happy to help you. And now we can pick this up as well. We need to use, we don't have to waste ammunition. I'm happy about that. We can loot our dead enemy's body. Are there any others who
Listen up! Choppers! Get yourself tips! No fuck ups this time!
Right, so he's going around somewhere here. Yeah, lovely.
Daddy's home! Take aim! Fire! On your back on the step is
Are they gonna try to come in or are they gonna try to shoot me through the windows? Oh, they're gonna try to come in. Both.
Return!
Good.
You wear the mark of the beast! Run from the
Huh?
600! Oh, father!
Okay,
The
that's
war of
down.
heaven starts here! I need your guidance, Lord!
So these guys look a bit like priests. They might be some very
To share our views.
very loyal supporters of Eleanor. I haven't died in a battle.
I'm
Might be one
writing
of
down
my first battles where I don't die very, very quickly. Not anymore of you guys. Maybe got a bit of canned bean. But, we could survive. How to survive? Can I get their weapons? I haven't really gotten any strong gun or anything so far in the game. I don't know what to make of that. Anyway, it's gonna be the ticket counter. Is it enemy or just some kind of weird the journey, the surface?
I am Andrew Ryan. Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Please enjoy the park.
So, for the whole of the future here. To pick up your first gene tonic. Tonics are passive abilities that have a variety of helpful effects. Unlike plasmids, you never have to activate tonics. They take effect as soon as you equip them. Okie dokie, so that's a sports boost. You move slightly faster, sounds very good to me. Now one of the things I wanted to check out was, okay, I'm trying to find a little sister. I have my messages, and right.
I was hired to engineer a park the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog.
The chamber there.
My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here cool with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
Refitted for any construction, the Olympian returns with a new cargo. A state-of-the-art submersible platform, nicknamed the Sinker, ferries supplies and workers to the sea floor, fathoms below. After initial supplies have been brought to the seafloor, the platform is permanently moored in the sediment. Massive iron girders are sunk hundreds of feet into the rock and silt. Below the platform, engineers work to overcome obstacles such as diamond hard rock.
Interesting. Okay, this door doesn't.
No use hiding. Like the back of my hand.
Somebody seems to be going here, so yeah. It's a bit creepy. Yeah. Try again.
Some vandals are
Oh yeah. That is a bit tasty. Okay. Let's pick it up. Let's try and hack this one as well. Okay, very good. And maybe this point. One first aid kit would be great. Let's use it. Dirty? A lot of hacking in this game, man. A lot of hacking. Wow. A whole lot of hacking. It's not necessarily going to be very fun. This could be rather hard.
I'll bring my shawl.
It does sound a bit like
I
there.
hear a creaking of the floor. You're not fit to grovel at lamb's feet.
Ah, there you go. Are there any others? I don't see anyone at the moment. This is a very talkative enemy.
Your kind ain't welcome here. Help!
I can go either
Bust the
way.
pile of junk. You broke it, didn't you, Edna? Everything you've done was shit.
Mean.
Future.
You're mean. My heirloom. least. How you run, Cretan? From all sides. Look at you. Of all them.
For that.
Seems like everybody's on the go these days. Everybody but you. You still haven't experienced Ryan Industries' new spring line of plasmids.
Many things I haven't
Isn't it about
experienced
time
yet.
You got caught up. Evolved.
Many things I haven't experienced yet. Some rivets would be good, right? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for that. Right. Anything? Is there a camera here? Yeah, there is. Of course. Of course. What is that? It's hard. Wait. Alright, that worked out. Turret. Fantastic. How happy I am that I have 5 SMG turrets. Any machine gun turrets. That's a very happy thing. Right, I can see some nasty stuff coming out there. Kitchen of Tomorrow. Kitchen of Tomorrow seems to be a bit frozen at the moment. Is that? Yeah, that looks like the founder, Andrew Titan. Ooh. So basically the people who are leading this place really like to have personal cults built up around themselves. It's interesting, you know, in a sense, because most people who want to become leaders in large societies have these kind of ambitions and are a bit nasty, without doubt. Yeah, that's been so 50 years ago and it's that way today as well. Are these people like robots, statues, or just frozen by something? I guess I'll find out what happened to all the normal people living here. Ooh, what is this? Using the Gatherer's Garden. Okie dokie. So we can do with this. We don't have any add-on. We don't have funds to buy these things. Oh, that would be neat if I would have funds, but I don't. Alright, anyway. Maybe I can come back here if I've acquired some money or something I can use today. So I have to do the other wing. Kill the Daddies who are standing around there. And bowlers, nice. Bowlers are good. Down here.
After the platform is secured, work progresses at an astounding rate. The foundation of rapture, workers toil to the metropolis you see today.
There you go. Workers toys here. But that's not as usually.
Why, this isn't so bad at all. Queen, hello.
Open up!
Lay your finger on me.
Stop ignoring
I'm not
me!
speaking
You're
to you.
no messiah! I just want... I love you!
Okay, I didn't get really a whole lot of didn't get a whole lot of ammunition from these guys, and if I get one more shot I'm going to die, so not a good position to be in, I'd say. Just stumbled over something. I would pretty much bet that there were at least 1 or 2 more enemies around here. It would be so madly surprising. Yeah, we already looked at the cash register. Maybe anything with this ammo vending machine. Okay. We got some rivets. It's better than nothing. I would need to find something to recharge my health though. If I don't find...
Darling, just close your eyes and hope it's over quickly.
Just close your eyes and hope that it's over quickly. Rather ironic, honestly. Okay, what a strange place. Tissues, of course. Many dolls. Somewhat creepy.
Used to be, there was no margin in running the gift shop. I couldn't hardly sell off this tourist crap for a penny more than the cost of manufacture. Then I met a straight shooter named Sinclair, and he laid a sweet deal on me. Says he's got some hard luck folks down at Popper's Drop can whip up this junk at half the cost I used to pay. Yeah, I had to pick a needle or two out of the shipments, but all in all, nobody's the wiser, and I'm all the richer.
Stop myself!
Ooh, that's been pretty good. Okay, that's the thing of beauty. That was certainly a thing of beauty. So this is how this kind of ammunition works. Lots of the creepy, just a lot of creepy bears and stuff. This cannot mean anything good. Boxes don't mean anything good. The cactus saved, it's a good thing. What about all these creepy dolls? Let's go down here. Yes. Another question whether or not we want to or we go to. Do anything with that? Yeah, of course you can. No, it's like a cathedral. Toilet that looks like a cathedral. Just again. Why is everything so creepy in this game as well? You know, at 20 I wouldn't have minded, because actually I would have felt that, oh, this is sort of fun.
I know the
At
service.
30 odd, I know that there are so many bad
lifetime
and
there
creepy people.
in service of the common good. But then I heard my own words twisted by fat old men squatting over the embers of Hiroshima. Were the modern world a patient in my care, I would diagnose it suicidal. On perhaps that point alone, Andrew Ryan is correct. Rapture is deliverance.
Right. Yeah, Hiroshima was of course a horrible thing, yeah, and a war crime where people never got out of their towns. But that's not necessarily a reason to, you you know, try and disappear under the ground. It's rather a reason to try and fix things a little bit. I have seen someone else's shadow as well. Is this my shadow?
Hold it!
Yeah. Would have been surprising. So these priest-looking guys are talking about sinning.
But not!
They believe that. He did shoot me. Rather annoying. Yeah, enemies spawning behind you. It's such a nasty strategy. I'm pretty sure they're going to be more like that.
What you want? I gotta get under something.
It would have been nice. Let's jump down there. That really jumped down there, man. So what is it doing down there? I really don't want to go down to something that's coming back to.
I'll find you.
There's also one now. Yeah, I can see the one thing.
Non-believer, you defile the lamb.
Yeah, oh, she's a good shot. She's a much better shot than the guy. Actually. Where's the chap? I got the lady, but the guy is still around somewhere. I think. That's very interesting. Oh, I haven't found that diary yet. Okay.
I love the kids in Miss Englert's 3rd grade class, but boy, I had no idea what I was getting into. Volunteering to chaperone this New Year's sleepover party at Ryan Amusements. Donnie, get down off that exhibit, and I told you, spit out that gum! You'll choke! The kids' parents deserve a night off to enjoy New Year's, but I'm at my wit's end. Donnie, I told you!
She said her bit, and it's such a nice old-fashioned impression. Some of my British colleagues used it when I lived and grew up in the UK. Anyone?
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
Gifts. Smuggling these gifts out. Where are your gifts, anyway? We really need a couple of gifts, but I've received a lot of gifts recently. I think I've been pretty cheap, but that didn't work. Okay. Oh, neat. That's a good thing though. Put a couple of useful things there. It's good to get some. Have I already exited? Okay, one birthday could be good. Some ribbons would be good as well. Okay. So. Yeah, this one is just reacting as of yet. My drill is full, that's a good thing. And we have 3 kinds of weaving heavy ribbon. Cool. Drill power. Sure, why not? Let's give it a try. I don't know whether it's a good idea to use all these, or should I save them out, or should I use some of them but not others? I'm not crazy about the drilling, it just doesn't seem to be very practicable in most situations. But I'm sure there will be enemies where that's going to be the right strategy. It's cool, I look happy, I sound happy. There's a little sister ahead. To get the Adam, you must deal with her big daddy first. Will not attack you until you do. Be prepared for a difficult fight. Okay, folks, so this is the idea. We're gonna try and find this Big Daddy-O. We're gonna hack this, that's for sure. And
now that Big Daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good.
I found one of those children at last. Filthy dress, all alone. I approached her, praying that it was my little girl. But she was gorging herself on blood from a corpse. It wasn't her. I stared, just reeling. And then that skinny, armored freak that took Cindy jumped me, shrieking like an animal. I escaped, but could Cindy have become one of those things? I've got to find her, now more than ever.
Wow. Very good. Who killed me? Aw, that's a bit sad. I have to respawn and go again. Yeah. But then I guess the guy is gonna be wounded. Did he regenerate?
Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
That's a bit creepy and sad as well. The atom is necessary for improving. The rope is protected. You must dispose of her bodyguard. I can adapt it. Oh my god.
I'm always safe with Dad.
Yeah, let's just adopt it. It's creepy as hell, but you know, what can you do?
We're in business. Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one.
Wow. If adopted, press and hold R to ask her to lead you to an atom-filled corpse. Do we really need to suck blood out of corpses? Is that going to be...
No time to play, Mr. B. More Adam for Big Sister.
It's weird. Yeah, let's hack these stations, get all the discounts. I probably need a lot of ammunition at this point. But so it'd be nice to get some rid of it. And we don't have a machine gun yet, so let's use that. Okay, so that's it. And press R.
See? Adam is near.
Adam is near.
Marlin is Babylon the Great.
Oh. This guy doesn't have a lot of Adam, it seems, but someone else around here does. Someone else does, right? So there's a corpse which has a lot of Adam.
She's got a juicy one, but when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
So we need to prepare for a fight, basically. So she's gonna start gathering the atom.
That is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
Okay, yeah. Where's Oh! I've been shot. That's a bit rough. That's a bit rough. Dude.
He's nicer than other daddies.
Am I? Oh, God.
It's this way.
No, which way? Is it this guy? Yeah. Oh, God. Okay, I might actually switch to a girl here.
This one has Adam.
Which one has Adam? Where is the enemy? I know he's here somewhere. Where is the little girl? And we're just going to do the... First one to do the harvesting.
Adam, Daddy! Over there!
Oh, here.
Right here. See it glow?
Got a dress for her, shoes for her, a lady for her. Where is she already?
So, little girl goes down.
Adam, shine.
And she's gonna start collecting Adam.
Hide the Adam. It's just a little pinch, scaredy angel.
It's very horrible. It's doing it. And it's very slow. Okay, so there's something. Okay, this is so far so good. Ah, another one here. Done?
Daddy, are you taking me home too?
She's done. I really love
You
that.
know the stakes,
Wow.
son. But a plasmid costs a bit more Adam yet. Keep it up.
Interesting. Okay, so this is how the game's gonna go, right? We're gonna have to try and find bodies to have a good amount of data.
I told you about this one. Make him listen.
And right, okay, I think for today we're gonna be sort of down here.
Come on, Daddy. It's close.
Oh, so the next body is gonna be this way. I see. I have people harvesting Adam. This game is becoming weird. Very rapidly.
I need your guidance, Lord.
I mean, this is kind of a little bit stronger weapon. Real fuel, vitamins, boners, real fuel. Okay. Yeah. Relatively quickly fight a bunch of enemies this way. Find a way in there.
And when I say I do all I can, it's so good.
There are this next enemy. I can hear someone talking and it's a bit creepy always. This lady.
Someone must be on the property.
Well, he's on the property, but where are you, my lady? Okay, we got a new diary. It's hard to stop.
I think all of the children have finally fallen asleep. And now that the park is all quiet, I can't sleep myself. I guess it's just you and me, Mr. Voice Recorder. You, me, in 1959. I wonder what the new year will... What was that? Something's happened. The lights are going out. Kids, stay in your sleeping bags. It's gonna be fine.
Oh, this sounds pretty menacing. Our electro bullets are gone. Can we do any telekinesis? I mean, we should somehow be able to get in here. I can hear either laughter, but I can't see the person laughing. That is very annoying. Sounds are so creepy in these games.
Come on, exert.
I was a bit too cautious with that one. Anything else? Where are you?
That poor little girl. She's helpless.
We're going down. Alright. That's it for today, people. We're gonna have to start again from here. And this was really fun. This game is quite wacky, and the story is becoming very, very dark. I'll be honest with you, it's pretty decent so far. The atmosphere is very strong. The action is good, not too hard, but hard enough to keep you engaged and want to go. And there are always more and more elements. I think the main reason to play this game is really the story and the atmosphere. The fighting experience is a bit messy, but fair enough. I mean, you're shooting in a dark place, and you're supposed to be this old machine human being who has been shut down for a long time, and your body isn't fully perfectly functional. And the political background, I don't know whether that's just an excuse for the game or whether there is actually going to be more engagement with how the different sides in this conflict behaved, what their message was, what exactly they wanted to do in this city. I would be really happy to hear more about it, but then again, I'm someone who is into this kind of things. Maybe for many people that would be a turn off. Anyway, I'm going to continue playing during the next weeks. Hope to see you again, and have a lovely day. Bye bye.